Hey everyone, just a quick demo to show you a form that I quite often get asked to show, and that's around a complex form and how we can go and hide and show things depending on the user's input. Now this particular form came across from a PDF document that was highly complex. Effectively, when you filled out this document, there was a very high rate of rejection because people didn't fill in the information correctly or they didn't attach the correct supporting documentation. What would happen in this particular PDF is that it would ask you certain questions, and then it would say if you said yes to question 2.3, then you need to fill out questions 2.4, and if you completed question 2.A, when you complete 2.4 you need to also complete this other section. Yeah, it was very complex scenario. So this is an implementation of it that we have on the screen here. So I'll just take you through a couple of things that we did, and you'll see where the complex stuff comes in that becomes quite seamless for an end user to now complete it electronically. So on this particular form, we've got to really start off by filling in certain information. What we've done in this example is if you're actually logged in and we know who you are, you can simply just click on use my details. And then what we do there is we automatically populate that information. So the normal things you'd expect, same as postal, copies those information down. And then we get to this little section over here. So this is a section where people mostly struggled filling it out on paper or even just online on a PDF, was around this section here. So it comes down to a number of things. Based upon the selection here and the selection of here, there's a whole series of other questions you have to answer or not, depending on what you've selected. So let's take you through that. If I say that I'm a company, what you'll notice is now I've got to pass in ASICs details, and I've got to pass in company names and ABNs and a whole bunch of things like that. If I say that I am actually the owner of this company, then you can see I now got to put in other information like title, certificate of title things. If I say I'm not yet the owner, then you can see I've got to have a letter from my solicitor, and I have to attach transfers as well as the ASICs details. If I say, well, I actually am the owner, but this is a trust, then what you'll see is, again, the title, but then just information about trustees. If I am a trust and I'm not yet the owner, again, further information is required. If I go and I say that I'm actually an individual, but I am actually the owner, and there are co-owners, you can see how that's opened up, and it's now giving me the option to go and actually open up a little subsection over here, put in details of a co-owner, let's say John David over here, and maybe even put a little signature on it. And now I'm adding a number of co-owners based upon that information. So that was all I really wanted to show you in this very short presentation, but it's just showing you how we can go and take a complex scenario based upon complex requirements, selecting specific values, and how we can drive the behavior of the forms to make the input of the users a lot more seamless, a little bit more straightforward, without them needing to know that logic or have to provide them prompts about what they need to do based upon things that they've selected. So here we're just readjusting the form accordingly.